Holden and Sam, this was a baseball game. There was a little bit of everything in this, including Holden, you coming in after throwing at times this season, but I'm guessing not in as big a situation.
Yes, sir.
When Coach told you got the ball next, what do you do to, first of all, calm down and then go out there and just get the job done?
Yes, sir. I looked out and I saw that my team is, playing as a team. I mean, they're finally playing championship baseball, like Coach had been preaching, and, I just wanted to help them out and help contribute to the team.
You saw them hit a pretty good pitcher all night long, so you knew you had to find a way to not necessarily strike them out. You did strike the first guy out, but just get outs against them.
Yes, sir.
What was the key in those the 4 at-bats?
I mean, Tim, he's a righty, big power righty, throws harder. I throw a little slower. I was just trying to throw him off a little bit, throw different pitches, different angles, stuff like that.
So when the ball goes up there at the end, you see Mr. Castro out there in left field. What are you thinking?
Oh, I had more faith than you could imagine. I love playing with Castro. I always have faith in him.
Like to keep things interesting.
There you go. Well,
little bobble.
There was no non-interesting things in this game tonight.
Yes, sir.
Sam, the way guys were hitting the ball all over the park, or in Tim's case, over the fence, the idea of small ball being a key ingredient to this kind of seemed far-fetched, but when you came up in that situation, Coach wanted you to put the bunt down just to get a runner into scoring position. What's going through your mind in that situation?
Sometimes you just got to go and do a job. Coach has always been very adamant about no selfish playing, and that's one of those situations where you just got to go up there and do a job. Ball came a little inside, but you got to get it down. You got to get down the line, and it ends up turning into a triple. So the Lord was in our favor tonight, and glory and praise to Him for sure.
It sounds weird because this is a question you usually ask about a different play, but as soon as you see the ball going past him, are your eyes big and you're thinking, let me make something happen here other than what's going to happen?
Yes, sir. That's just a testimony to good coaching right there. We're practicing those things. Eyes up, even on a back pick, eyes up, always look for the next play, and Taylor was on it, and he told me go, and I got the signal and saw that the right field was playing pretty deep, and so ended up getting a third. So one of those things that you got to pay respect to Coach on that and admirate them for the coaching that they have, because no way I would have been thinking about 3 right there without some practice before that.
So you guys have been young guys watching the last several years what this team and this program has done. This was not a tough year. It was maybe a little bit more roller coaster than you've had. But how satisfying does that make that Holden to be standing there out there with that gold glove tonight?
It feels great to just keep the tradition going. I mean, they've done it the past 3 years. We didn't want to be the team to knock it off, so it felt great.
This is an easy one to answer, Sam. How much does this prepare you for the playoffs, knowing you're going to see teams like Abilene Wiley that you're going to have to beat to keep your season going?
Absolutely. It's a good team like Abilene Wiley gets you ready for games like that. Tough situations, pressure situations, those get you ready for those deep runs, and we're looking forward to it. So it's one of those things that gets you ready to go.